the following presentation of the NBA.
New York City, the destination for the Lakers. A man who some say plays angry. Russell Westbrook, looking to punish the opposition, leading the way for his team as they get primed for action against the Knicks. Lakers, Knicks, up next. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Russell Westbrook has passed the great Oscar Robertson for first overall in career triple-doubles. Westbrook says, "I just do what you need to do in order to win. My job is to do everything. That's what I do night in and night out, and nobody else does it the same." Simple as that. Kevin, nobody calls a game like you.
David, you are too nice. Thank you so much. And Westbrook, he is incredible. Thank you, David. And now the Lakers starting group. Johnson is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Davis. And it's Reeves in at the 2. And for the Knicks, sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. And it's Burks in at the point guard. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
And so off the tip, it's New York. Outside Fournier. Wants to get it to Randall and does. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
LeBron against Barrett.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Pass to Barrett. To the inside. And then Randall slams it in.
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Westbrook.
Well, he seems ageless at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
Robinson, and Robinson throws it down hard.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now here's Westbrook. On the wing, Davis. 5 on the clock. Over Robinson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal.
Yeah, you know, it's been exciting to watch Davis develop as an NBA player. I mean, he's put a lot of hard work in and has turned into a dominant MVP caliber player. And some teams still struggle to find ways to deal with it.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Davis. The Knicks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Randall dishes to Robinson. It's Fournier on the wing. Stolen by Westbrook. LeBron with it. Picked up by Barrett. Reeves gets the bucket.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Driving to the basket. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
James finds Davis, throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Johnson against Barrett. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
That's his first personal.
That one on Johnson.
First team foul.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Barrett. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
Anthony's checked in for Johnson. And so Barrett nails both of them.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Assist from
LeBron's got 3 assists in the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Westbrook with the steal. The shot comes out. Nice D from Fournier. And the pass to Barrett. Kicks it to Burks. Outside Fournier. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Westbrook, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Fournier's shot is off. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 3-point game. James, the pass to Davis. Over Barrett. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And new group in for the Knicks. Noel's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. Rose, he's checked in for Fournier. And Walker subbed in for Burks. .146 left in the first quarter. For New York, they've gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And Noel kicks to Rose. Driving the lane. Great D that time from Davis. Lakers leading by 3. Monk with the ball. He dishes it to Davis. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Los Angeles making a switch here. Howard's checked in. Here's Walker. Outside Rose. Passes to Barrett. 58 seconds left in the first. Los Angeles leading by 5. Inside. Here's Anthony. Got a hand on it. Walker against Westbrook. Outside Rose. Back to Walker to end the cold streak. Connects from three-point range.
Walker ready to shoot as soon as he catches the ball there. Great anticipation from the veteran guard.
Outside Anthony. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Horton Tucker. It's rebounded by New York.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And it's good for 2.
How about the touch right there, guys? I mean, when Rose gets a chance to go with the floater, he takes advantage of it.
The 15-footer. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And the former league MVP, Derrick Rose, now the sage veteran, helping set the tone for this team.
We know what we have to do, and we know when we get out there that it's one goal, and that's to go out there and win the game by any means. We know that we play well together. We just got to come out aggressive.
And Rose, great, so respected around the NBA.
A great teammate, and, you know, not the most outspoken by nature, but so comfortable in his own skin. His teammates all ears when he does speak up.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
They've got Taj Gibson. Toppin is out there with Barrett. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Rose in at the 2 guard. They're the group New York will start the second with.
A good defender who uses his body well, Gibson is capable of blocking shots.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is elite in every way. As are you. Thank you. Anthony's shot is off. New York leading by 3.
And, Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs.
Gibson finds Walker. Here's the teardrop. Here's Gibson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Lakers trail by 3. When you think about how Derrick Rose has changed, Greg, as a player, you see some of that in almost every facet of his game.
And yeah, over the years, he's tuned his shooting and play style in lots of little ways. But what hasn't changed is his talent for setting guys up. He's got a great eye for when and where to drop the dime.
New York calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Gibson. Randall comes in for Toppin. Alec Burks checked in for Barrett. And quickly in for Derrick Rose. Here's Randall. Here he goes. And Randall throws it down.
Showing quickness off the dribble, something that separates Randall from most other power forward.
Pass to Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And that's 10 points for Anthony Davis.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Here's Walker. Doesn't go that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. Pass to James. Top of the key, Bradley. Back to LeBron. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Randall no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Davis, the pass to LeBron. There's the pass to Reeves. The feed to Davis. Here's the three. Reeves can't hit. The Knicks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Walker dishes to Burks. Back to Walker. And here is Quickly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To the paint. And the dunk by James.
Boom! LeBron. He still got major bounce and force on the fly.
Outside, Walker. Passes it to Burks. And here's Randall. Back to Burks to end the drought. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to Reeves. No good on the 3. New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Burks looking around. Knocked away. 1:07 left to play here in the half. Now here's Walker. He's got 5. Burks the pass to Robinson. Now Quickly. Back to Robinson. Pass to Quickly. Just 5 on the clock. And the Knicks miss again. Here's Randall. Offensive rebound. And he stays with it. Trying to get open is Robinson. No good that time.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And LeBron throws it down.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket. And the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Randall outside. 17 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And he banks in the layup.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
LeBron kicks to Johnson. No good on the triple. 1 second left. That shot is off. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much with the Lakers, Frank Vogel. Coach, with your size advantage, were you trying to get the ball to Anthony Davis inside?
Not any more than usual. We just give him the basketball down low and ask him to read. There's been a couple opportunities where they came in double and he found open guys. If he gets single coverage, go score the ball.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 12 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. And he wasn't himself in that last contest, but tonight, he's really turned it around. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the pace, the flow. Very efficient. Valuing possessions is fueling their success right now. This is not a team you want to bet against, at least not tonight.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on New York.
This kind of defense won't cut it. You have to get yourself in position to contest shots. This means making the right reads and putting forth the effort. They've done neither, and their opponent is taking advantage.
And as we get to this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Johnson. He's out there with Anthony Davis. LeBron James is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the two-guard position. Barrett against Johnson, and that one, good. Barrett's got the first bucket of the third here for New York.
Explosive off the bounce with great body control. Barrett's most effective when going downhill.
Robinson with the block, and they get it back. Yep, that one goes. Knicks trail by 3. Randall kicks to Burks. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Just 5 to shoot. And he makes that one. Burks has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
James looking around. On the wing, Davis. The pass to Reeves. Drills the three-pointer. Reeves has got 6.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
Westbrook against Burks. Here's Barrett. To get open is Robinson. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Barrett.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. For the Knicks, Noel's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall, and it's Rose in for Alec Burks. Now here's Westbrook. D right on him. It's blocked. And a fast break now for New York. Fournier passes to Rose. Now the dish to Barrett. And Noel kicks to Barrett for the tie. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Westbrook, no good.
And the team has gotten it done here in spite of his performance. Still 0 from the field.
Rose with the ball. Here's the lob to the hoop. He kicks it to Barrett. New York needs to get off a shot. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. The lead is 2. Anthony can't hit. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Yeah, and he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Right at the free throw line, they get the rebound. Howard, second chance shot. It's blocked. Out to the right wing. Back to Rose. Here's Barrett. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Barrett's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The shot's good from Westbrook. Westbrook's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
One thing you can count on with Westbrook, he is always in attack mode. That's 24/7.
Here's Barrett. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Barrett's got 13 points.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Westbrook finds Monk. And the rejection by Noel.
And you can just see Noel's eyes light up when the shooter attempts these shots. He's so forceful and determined in his denial.
Barrett dishes to Fournier. Passes it to Rose. Feeds to Toppin. Fournier passes to Noel. A fader. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Westbrook, and he comes up with the deuce.
Excellent job that time by Westbrook. Spots a weakness and then burst right to exploit it.
The Knicks have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Fournier passes to Noel. 40 seconds left in the third. Kicks to Barrett. Yes, that goes in. 15 points in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Westbrook rebounded by Rose.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Fournier. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fournier's got the lead up to 4 now for the Knicks.
Yeah, you know, guys, Fournier is a hard matchup in assignment defensively because he's always in motion and does a good job scrapping for rebounds, too.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Knicks ending the third quarter on a 12-4 run. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there for him.
intense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Julius Randle is out there with Taj Gibson. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Walker in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Randle. Trying to get open is Gibson. Another shot. Randle no good.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
And the shot goes down.
How about this combination? Strength of a center and guard skills. LeBron James remains the game's most difficult wing to defend inside.
Bradley against Quickly. So here's Burks. New York moving it around. Randle left side. He can't get it to go. Good D by Johnson. The Lakers trail. Outside Bradley. This is to James. LeBron is doubled. Back to Bradley. And Gibson sends it back. Burks against James. Walker with a clean look. Good on the triple. And the Knicks lead by 5. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New York.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop.
Oh!
My goodness.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Bradley, no one around him. That 3 off the mark. The Knicks leading by 5. Outside, Walker. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. To the middle, here's Randle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And 12 points for Julius Randle.
And saying, you want a piece of this? Randle easily getting the better of that exchange.
Pass to James. Shoots over Walker. They get it back. Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, but I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Different look for New York. Robinson's checked in for Gibson. R.J. Barrett comes in for Kemba Walker. And Fournier subbed in for Quickly. And the Lakers also making a switch. Reeves is checked in. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
Shooting for Los Angeles, LeBron James. At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, James.
You know, it really seems strange to say, but as big an impact as LeBron's made as a basketball player, he's making an even bigger impact off the court. His philanthropy, his activism. Tell you what, this guy's a special person. I really believe he's going to be a case study of how an athlete can leverage his stardom, his celebrity, his resources in a way that leaves a lasting, impactful legacy for many, many years to come.
The Knicks leading by 5. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Back to Fournier. That shot off the mark. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And a wide open look for James. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. 14 points for LeBron.
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there, and he's going to get it for them.
Randall surveying the D. Pocket 6. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Obi Toppin's checked in for New York. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
It's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're up by 3. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Fournier. Defense right on him. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. It's 2-on-1 to tie it up. Westbrook can't get it to go. And Barrett has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. It's a three-point game. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And, you know, that's what the scouts have always loved about Barrett. That alpha mentality and his ability to rise to the occasion.
The drive by James. Pass to Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 6 assists now in the game.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Yeah, I think that might have been intentional. Perhaps it was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
Back to Fournier. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal.
I'd like to see Fournier drawing contact on his shots. I mean, he's a crafty player who gives defenses a lot of problems.
Fournier at the line. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Out of France, the sharp-shooting Fournier, an important player to this team because of his scoring ability.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
LeBron against Barrett.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
44 seconds left in the game. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Here's Fournier. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And the Lakers call time here. They're behind by 4. 29 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
It's time to get up and get down.
29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Anthony in the corner. Toppin pulls it in.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
For New York, R.J. Barrett at the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
And so it's the Lakers with it. LeBron passes to Anthony. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And the Lakers with another miss. And they go to the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
At the line, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. 5 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Bounce pass from Augustine. So it's New York picking up the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their